going to focus on a next concept called as elastic file storage. Elastic file storage. Elastic file storage, right? So there are two types of file storage, एक EBS, एक EFS. This is called as elastic block storage, and this is called as elastic file storage. Elastic file storage. Got it. So when we require elastic file storage and elastic block storage, now I will explain you. Okay, this is elastic. Okay, so suppose this is our AWS. So at the time of creating EC2 instance, what is this? This is our EC2 instance. This is our EC2 instance. At the time of creating an EC2 instance, right, we are selecting elastic block storage. We are selecting elastic block storage. What we are selecting? We are selecting elastic block storage. Elastic block storage, which is giving us a root size. It may be 8 GB. When we created the, you can say, Linux machine, so we got the root account having capacities up to 8 GB or something. So what is this? This is called as elastic block storage. Elastic block means elastic storage or primary storage we are getting with each and every EC2 instance. This is right. But what is the next one? The next one is elastic file storage. What is meant by elastic file storage? Now I will explain. Yeah. Suppose this is your AWS. What is this? Your AWS. We have multiple EC2 instances, or you can say under that we have some regions. Suppose region 1. This is our region 2. Got it? So our region 1, and this is region 2. So these are two regions. So under these two regions, there are always some availability zones. Maybe availability zone 1, availability zone 2, here availability zone 1, availability zone 2. So under that availability zone, we are creating EC2 instances. We are creating EC2 instances. We are creating EC2 instances. So what is the problem? The problem is, see, initially, we have attached EBS with that EC2 instance. What we attached? We attached root, that is EBS, that is 8 GB. This is 8 GB, which is primary memory. Got it? Similarly, same root 8 GB we have with this EC2 instance. We have with this EC2 instance. Got it? Same 8 GB we have with this EC2 instance. Now, what is the next? Next is what is elastic file storage. Elastic file storage is just like as additional storage. I am changing the color. What is this? This is your elastic file storage. I am just giving the name EFS. EFS. So this is called as elastic file storage. So elastic file storage is additional storage. Right? And that storage is distributed. Between the regions. Means we can access from this region. We can access from this region. Means you are at any region. Your EC2 instance is created anywhere. But if the elastic file storage is attached with your EC2 region, or you can say your EC2 instance, we can access that file storage from anywhere, from any EC2 instance. And suppose from the region 1, your first employee, we just consider example. Suppose you are working in TCS. You are working in TCS, right? The first person who is working in the Pune, right? The first person who is from Pune, who selected a region Mumbai Pacific, right? Mumbai Pacific, and he created the EC2 instance. He is accessing that company's profile or company's work from the Pune region. But maybe the second employee, he is working in another country and he is trying to access machine from this another region, right? But finally, if they both are the developer, so they are going to save their code in one particular storage, So how they are going to store their work? He is working from region 1, he is working from region 2, but your elastic file storage is supposed created in another region. If they all are in the different region, but still they want to, you can say, store their information in the elastic file store, how they will do. So for that purpose, your company will create one elastic file storage that is attached with each and every region, and your employee will work from different region, but they will store their work in the elastic file storage. Got it? So we need to focus, we need to concentrate on this scenario. So for that purpose, I will explain you few steps. First, we need to create the EC2 instance. What is step number one? I'm writing here. First step is we need to create EC2 instance. I will create two EC2 instance, just give the demonstration. The first EC2 instance means first employee is working from Pune and second employee is working from another city or another country. So for that purpose, I will create two EC2 instance. While creating a two EC2 instance, I will select a different region. Try to understand. Suppose if I created first EC2 in AP South 1, I will select in AP South 2. Got it? So I will select a different region. So this is step number one. What is second step? That I will explain, right? But first, we need to create two EC2 instance. So we already deleted these EC2 instances. Yeah, this is terminated. Now I am creating one EC2 instance. You can click on launch EC2 instance. Yes, Amazon Linux 2. It's a free tier eligible. A2 micro. Number of instance 1. So here I'm creating the instance in suppose AP South 1A. Try to remember. First instance I'm creating in AP South 1A. Add storage. Next add tag. Suppose configure security group. I am giving launch wizard 1 only, right? Click on review and launch. Click on launch. Same demo key here you can use launch instance. Yeah, the first instance launched successfully, right? Similarly, you can. This is pending one. I'm giving the name region one. Why region one? Because we created this instance in the region one. What happened? Region one. Region one. Region one. Similarly, you need to create one more instance. Yeah, you can create a launch instance. Same instance you can select. Yeah, configure instance details. Now I'm selecting another subnet, means another availability zone, that is 1B. Okay. Click on the add storage, click on the add tag, click on the configure security group. You can select launch wizard 1 only. Click on the review and launch. Click on launch it. Give the acknowledgement. Click on launch instance. Okay. So we have created two instances. First one is running and second one is pending. Just focus on these two. Region 2. Save it. Last two. Region 1, region 2. Just see the region 1, which is come under which availability zone? 1A. And second one, 1B. Means I have created this region instance and I have created this region instance. So what is next step? Next step is we need to use the service called as elastic file storage. Right? We need to select the elastic file storage. So in the EC2, you can go to the elastic file storage, so which is come under the storage. You can write down EFS. See, EFS. EFS. Yeah. EFS, you can create a file system which you want to share. You can give storage name. I'm giving EFS1. VPC is default. Ability and durability is regional because we are created multiple availability zone, right? So you can create it. Yeah, EFS is created. Yes, EFS is created. Elastic file storage is created. Got it? EFS is created. So just 1 minute. Amazon EFS create file system. I'm created second one more. Otherwise, yeah. E my EFS. I'm giving the name my elastic file storage. VPC, it's regional. If you click on customize, yeah, we want regional. So you can give access also, but here no need to worry. 7 days, 14 days, 30 days. It means that so how many days they can access, last access, right? So you can change here, but you can make it as it is, no problem. If you want to add any tag, you can add it, right? So no need to worry about it. If you click on the next button, yes, VPC is as it is. Now security group you can change here. Just see here which security group you can change here. The above created, I think so, launch wizard 1, right? Yes, launch wizard 1, and here also we can use the same one because same security group is required. Launch wizard 1, right? And you can click on the next button. No need to think about policy. Just click on the next button. Yeah, and click on the create button. Yes, we have created my EFS, right? Initial EFS, I am just deleting. Sorry, need to enter the ID. Confirm it. Now we have my EFS only. If you refresh it, we have my EFS. It is not deleting. Maybe it will take some time to delete. Yeah, this is restricted, but still we will try to delete. Otherwise, leave it. At last, we will delete. Okay. So we have created 2EC2, correct? And we have added this same for the EFS. Now here there is one more important point. So if you just click on the services, or if you just go to the EC2 instance, EC2, just go to the EC2 instance, right? You know which security group we used. If you just scroll down, there is security groups. Which security groups we used? We use launch wizard 1, launch wizard 1, right? So I'm just updating that launch wizard 1 because you need to remember this point now. In the inbound rule, otherwise do one thing. We'll make this as it is. Again, I will show you that 2EC2 instances, the first one and second one, the first one, second one, if you just see, we have used the security. If you just check, we have used launch wizard 1, right? If you click on it, click on the edit inbound rule. Yeah, you want to add one more rule. You want to add one more rule. So this is called as EFS, or you can say NEF. No, network files. It's not getting okay. Custom TCP, UDP, all traffic. Okay, NFS. See, there is one called as network file storage. Always try to understand when we are working with elastic file storage, we need to add this NFS in the inbound rule. NFS having port number is 2059. You can select anywhere and select save rule. We have changed this for the first EC2 instance. Similarly, we need to change for the second EC2 instance. If you go to EC2 instance, region 2, if you click on launch wizard 1, yeah, it's automatically changed. Why? Because for instance 1 and instance 2, we have used launch wizard 1 and we have changes launch wizard 1. So NFS is added. So yeah, 2EC2 instance created. Now you click on the EFS, which you already created. If you click on the EFS, so this is my EFS. This is my EFS, right? So in the file storage, just 1 minute, we can delete this one because we need to add that NFS in this my EFS also. Paste, confirm. Now I'm creating a new one. Create a file system. I'm giving my new EFS, elastic file storage. Yeah, VPC, regional. You can click on the customize. You can click on the customize. Yeah, next one, customize encryption setting. Don't worry. You can click on the next button. Yeah, here we are selecting the launch wizard 1, right? So here you can select a launch wizard 1, launch wizard 1. Same, you can create a launch wizard 2. Third ability is 1. You can select the launch wizard 1. Okay. And you can click on the next button, click on the next button, and click on the create button. It's a simple one. Initially, we just forgot to add NFS. That's why we did the repeat process. Try to understand. The process is very simple. We have created first EC2 instance. While creating the EC2 instance, just add NFS, network file storage inbound rule. Same, you can create another instance. While creating the EC2 instance, you please add NFS. Now we have created elastic file storage. In the elastic file storage security also, we are selecting that launch wizard one only, because in which we have added inbound rule NFS. So we completed the first part, we completed the second part, we completed third part. So what is the next? Next, with we need to connect with that to EC2 instance. So how to connect? We need to open the Windows PowerShell, or we can open PuTTY. So I'm just opening Windows PowerShell. Got it? And in the Windows PowerShell, you know how to. I'm just making a full screen. You know how we are doing? We are writing SSH. We are writing -i. We are giving the demo KPR path. Then we are writing. We need to connect with EC2 user, and we are writing IP address. So what is the IP address of our instance? Again, you need to go with EC2 instance. You can open it. This is our region 1. This is our region 1. Having public IP is this. You can copy paste this IP. Yes, you can copy paste this IP here. And you can select this command. And you can write down this command in the PowerShell. First, SSH. Yes, and you can copy paste. See, SSH -i means authentication identity we are giving. We are giving demo KPR. We need to connect with EC2 user, and we are giving public IP. You can enter it. You can write down yes. We have successfully connected with the first EC2 instance. Similarly, we need to open another PowerShell window, Windows PowerShell. Yes, this is my second window. I'm writing SSH. Yes, and what is my IP of second region? The IP public IP of second region is 1.3. This one I'm just copy pasting here, right? So if you just copy paste here, and if you write this command in the Windows PowerShell second window, yes, you can click it. You can write down yes. It means that from the first window and from second window, where is our first window? Yeah, this is our first window. If you just see here, from the first window, I connected with this IP, and from second window, I connected with another IP. And so these are the two EC2 instance we created, and we connected successfully. Okay, so we want to learn what is elastic file storage. Elastic file storage means we connected EC2 instance 1, we connected EC2, created EC2 instance 2, we created elastic file storage, and now we need to attach that elastic file storage with EC2 1, EC2 2. That means one person from Pune region will update something in that file storage. Automatically, it will reflect to the person who is working in the region 2. Got it? So this process we completed. Now, what is the next one? See, next one. As we connected to EC2 instances, so for both the user, we need to give a sudo permission. Sudo means root permission. So just write down sudo su, enter. We given root permission. See, now they are at root position. Same for the second EC2 instance, we'll write sudo su, means we have given the root permission. We have given the root permission. Now in the first EC2 instance, we'll create one folder. How to create one folder or directory? Mk directory means mkdir. You can give the file name as efs. Which file we are creating? Mkdirfs means mega directory. Having name is efs. Enter it. Yes, we created successfully. In the second instance also, you can create mkdir Correct. Why we are creating on both instances? Still, we have not connected our EC2 instance with elastic file storage. So I have created one folder in this machine. I have created one folder in this machine. Yes, if you want to check, just check you have created or not. ls, enter. Yes, elastic file storage folder is created. You can check here also. ls, yes, elastic file storage folder is created here also. Got it. Now, just to enable the elastic file storage, we require one library. So what is that library? I will explain you. Don't worry. Just see here. Again, you open your first EC2 instance. You open your second EC2 instance. There is a command called as yum install -1 Amazon efs utils. It's for elastic file storage purpose. You require this utility. Correct? You install this package. It is installing. Same package you can install on this machine. Yum install -y Amazon EFS utility. Yes, it is installed on the second machine. Got it? Now you can go to the EFS which we created. EFS. Because on the both machine we have installed the library or package which is required to the EFS. This is our EFS. This is our EFS, right? So you please select it. This is our EFS. Now we need to attach this EFS. So you can click on attach. So how we want to attach? We want to attach on through DNS or through IP. Suppose we are attaching through DNS. How to attach? If you want to attach, you need to copy paste this command. Sudo mount this command. You can copy paste this command, copied, and you can say install that command on both the EC2 instance. I have opened first EC2, I have opened second EC2. Right. I'm just clearing the screen. Clear. Yes, the screen is cleared. I'm clearing the screen also. Now you can copy paste that command. Sudo mount. From here I got this command. Again, I'm repeating the step. Close it. You can write down EFS here because we need to attach EFS now. So you can click on the EFS. Once you click on EFS, you will get our EFS. Click on that my new EFS. There is an option called as attach. Click on the attach. They will say you please copy paste this command on your command prompt. So I just copied it and I have just pasted here and I have just pasted here. Okay, so we pasted here. We just enter it. Yeah, it's attached. Same, you can write down here, you can attach. So try to understand what is the meaning of that command. Means sudo. Sudo means it's a root permission. Mount. Mount means the EFS we are going to attach with our EC2 instance having a folder is EFS. Means which folder we created in both the instances? We created EFS, right? Means that EFS folder is going to access anyone from any region. That EC2 folder is going to access from anyone from that EC2 instance, right? Now you just click on, you just write down ELS. ELS means it is showing what is in your directory. See, we have folder EFS. If you write down here also ELS, you will get EFS in our directory. Got it. Now, suppose you want to go to that folder. How you can go to that folder? CD, CD, what is the folder name? EFS. CD, EFS. And LS. See, this folder is empty. Go to the folder CD, EFS. Right now, if you see, we are at EPS folder, EFS folder, we are at EPS folder. Suppose in the one machine, in first machine, we are creating something. We are creating something in first machine. Suppose just try to understand, this is our first machine, this is our second machine. Suppose we are creating something in the that folder, like as touch, or I'm just copy pasting. What is the command? Suppose you are creating file 1, file 2, file 3. So I have written touch file 1, file 2, file 3. Enter it. Now, if you just ls, file 1, file 2, file 3 is created under that EFS. Under that EFS. Now, if you go to the second region, second EC2 instance, again, if you just els, see, file 1, file 2, file 3 is automatically created. File 1, file 2, file 3 is automatically created. It means that suppose you are in region 1, you attach with EFS. You are in region 2, you attach EFS. If you created something in the elastic file storage, that is also visible or accessible to region 2. Got it? Now I am doing one more thing. Suppose this is first machine, this is second machine. Right? In second machine, I am doing something. Suppose I am creating touch one folder called as Prashant or touch RAM. If you just enter it, you just see ELS. How many folders? File 1, file 2, file 3, RAM. What is the content? File 1, file 2, file 3, RAM. If you just ELS it in the first machine, ELS, see, file 1, file 2, file 3, RAM is created. Got it? So what is elastic file storage? It's very simple. Elastic file storage means when you want to access a same folder, same file storage from all the regions, so we created the EC2 instance in a different region. We can attach elastic file storage with our region, and if you do anything from any region in that elastic file storage, that is visible, that is accessible from the another region also. Got it? So what steps we perform? Initially, we created a 2 EC2 instance, one EC2 instance in AP South 1, another region in AP South 2. Got it? Then we created EFS. So what is step number 2? Step number 2 is we created EFS. Here, the important note is in all the inbound, we want to add NEFS. We want to add NEFS. And the third one is attach your elastic file storage with instances. Got it? So that's it about elastic file storage.